Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back once again. It's another fantastic showing. I'm so thrilled to be here with you guys again for another broadcast. This is week 8, and as you could probably tell, I have selected the Oakland Raiders. This is the second time we've seen Oakland this season. I believe this is the first time we're seeing Cleveland this season. Oh no, this is the second time we've seen Cleveland. Or not in Pittsburgh, but in Cleveland. So this is actually the second time we'll be seeing Cleveland in Cleveland. How about that? Last time Cleveland fell. If Cleveland wins here, they move to 5-2. And Oakland moves to 5-2 as well. If Oakland wins, Oakland moves to 6-1. And Cleveland falls to 4-3 and falls into the clutches of where the Steelers are, as well as where Baltimore could possibly be. Baltimore this weekend is playing Cincinnati and could possibly claw their way right back into the divisional round with, I believe it's 3 straight wins. So we'll see where Baltimore is following this game, where Cleveland is, where the AFC North is. It's definitely shaping up that right now the most hotly contested division is, as per usual, this particular time, Cleveland is actually involved in that game, in that series. So we're going to go ahead and turn it over to Phil Simms, Jim Nance. I hope you guys will enjoy this game because I'm going to have a lot of fun playing it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features a who will be looking to get open in the middle of the going up against the Raiders. Now let's go to Jim Nance and Phil's Week 8 matchup.
Raiders, Browns. Up on EA Sports, the temperature all dropping here in October as we get set for today's matchup.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's an absolutely gorgeous day here for football. And how will that factor into this game?
You're right, Jim. It is a beautiful day. And with days like this, the best team usually wins because the weather is going to have no effect on all the talent on the field. The throwers and catchers and ball. They don't have to worry about the elements. They can just go out there and show the talent.
The Browns are back deep, waiting to return the kick. The leaders of the AFC West are set now to kick it away and get this game started. Takes off from the 5. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Bortles coming out now. What a job he's done this season avoiding interceptions. Ranking in the top 10 for quarterbacks for the fewest interceptions. It's first down as they head to the line. The Raiders defense now is going to go nickel.
It's Ridley.
Ridley's tackled down. Now that we've got a moment, let's look at the Browns offense, starting with the offensive line. It's a bunch that knows how to control the line of scrimmage, which gives the quarterback the time to throw to give this team now one of the highest passing yardage totals we've seen in the NFL. That's second down coming up.
Offense lines up here.
Out to Smith. Smith taken down.
The Browns understand just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on third down. This is something they can handle.
A reception on second down, but not enough for the first. Third down.
Ridley's going to receive the toss.
The Browns offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Is the man in charge of the offense here today as he continues to be the starting quarterback now in his 11th season.
What a difficult spot to be in from here. First and 10.
And they tackle him for a safety.
This punt will be returned.
And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line.
First down here.
Ridley lined up in the backfield. And incomplete. He was double covered that time. And now, here's the Raiders' defensive lineup. This is a defense that has given up so much yardage. We ought to be talking about mileage instead of yardage.
Second down here. Split backfield here.
There we go now.
And Ridley.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
The Browns fans certainly had their heartbeat raised a week ago in a last-second victory. And now, once again, they're going to have to hold their breath to the end.
Yeah, but they got to feel confident in the fact that they know their coaches can make the tough calls. They like their quarterback. They got a defense that can make plays. They like the situation they're in.
The Browns will have to punt the football. First down, offense readying for the snap.
The Browns come out in the nickel. Handoff by Rivers. That's a gain of only a yard. And now let's take a look at the Raiders' offensive lineup. One of the strengths of this offense, its ability this year to convert on third down. One of the best in the league. The Raiders come to the line. Of course, plenty of pink on the field today and in the stands, as all of October will be seeing this for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. And here's the Browns line up on defense. Can anyone on this defensive unit find out a way to stop the passing attack? They come to the line on third down. They did an excellent job of executing in these spots last week. Austin's in the slot. Phillip Rivers from the shotgun. And that incompletion is going to bring us to a very quick fourth down.
Oh, good job by the linebacker knocking that pass down that time. All he did was watch the eyes of the quarterback, and he reacted. It put him in good position, and he knocks the football down.
Good piece of tackling.
Well, returning punts is a tough job. It's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
First down at the 45, and that's a 2-yard gain.
Ridley's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Wayne's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
2nd and 8.
Still got it after the play action. Running room.
Nice tackle. They come to the line, and it's first down. Here's the first snap after the big play.
And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
Well, I'm going to give the quarterback a little credit that time. He knew he did not have enough guys to pick up all the blitzers, so all he can do is just throw the pass away and wait for the next opportunity.
2nd and 10.
It is Ridley able to take the football out to the 28-yard line.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
The Browns take it from the 28.
Looking to the right side and throwing. Touchdown, Cleveland Browns.
I'm going to give all the credit to the offensive line. What a job. The QB had all day long to throw it. And when you give a quarterback in the NFL that long, well, some receiver's going to get open. There you see it. Nice throw.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. First down here.
The Raiders this time will go with 2 tight ends. Gets it out for the completion.
Phillip Rivers and his bolo tie, they can do it all. How about that? But on this play action fake, he's accurate with the throw. That's a good job.
First down at the 35. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down.
The Raiders' offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big game. Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Raiders come out. 2 tight ends on the field. Keeps it on the play fake. Could have been intercepted.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Has Austin.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
Takes off from the 5. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. They face first down. Nickel formation for the defense here. The defense gets the sack.
Really good job by the defensive coordinator. Good time to call that blitz. Catches the offense by surprise, and they just outnumber them, and they get to the quarterback, and they take him down.
It's Ridley. And that gains 1. Running the ball is never a given, but here in the first half with the lead, you have to think this team would love to establish the run better in order to control and hold the lead the rest of the way, Phil.
Yeah, get some rhythm of the football game on your side. And I'll tell you how you start it. You go over there to the bench and you look at those offensive linemen and say, you must block better for the run. I think they will as the game goes along.
Ball's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Austin's got it now. Jones makes the tackle. First down on the way. Landry's lined up in the slot. To the ground. And straight ahead, Lacy. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. And here we have second down. Offense lines up here. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Marines, a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. The defense comes out in the nickel. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. He's taken down at the 47. And it'll be second down at 6 after the running play on first down. Phillip Rivers has it under center. They'll run it here and tackle down at the 49-yard line.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
Rivers out of the gun. Catch made. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down, now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you've got that defense guessing.
Has his target. Landry's tackled down at the 38.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Landry's a receiver in the slot. Second down, 4 to go. And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down. Right now, this is a team that trails. And they know that they have nothing if they don't have a rushing attack. The numbers are just dreadful. But they're going to have to get a spark from the rushing attack the rest of the way if they're going to get back into it.
We talk so much about throwing the football, scoring, doing all these things that are pretty for the fans, and we all want to see it. But the NFL always comes down, who is the most physical is the one that wins the game, and they're not being physical enough on the offensive side.
Once again, a running play. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down.
Another first down by the offense. The defense is definitely getting fatigued, and when you get fatigued, you cannot think, so look out.
First down and 10. He'll get it again. And Vereen is stopped there.
The Raiders know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through, good solid run that time.
They bring him to the turf.
Getting harder and harder in the NFL to score when you're this close to the goal line. So what will the offense do? They better be creative. That's all I know.
This long drive continues. Right back to him once more. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Some good play calls so far in this drive by the offensive coordinator. His team is down, but they are marching down the field.
Marching down the field and taking their time. He is in for the touchdown.
Man, the defense has to be down at something like this. They allow the offense to score that touchdown in the red zone. My gosh, you only have such a small part of the field to defend, and they just didn't get the job done.
return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Browns bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. Ridley's lined up in a single back formation. The give. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
2nd down and 11. Eyeing that left side. Taken down at the 27.
Well, on 2nd down that time, nice decision by the quarterback. Now they got it to 3rd and short. The defense, it all goes against them, of course. Now they don't know whether it's going to be a run or a pass.
The Browns from the 27 keeps it here, and he's going to be sacked. So just 3 plays and out for the offense.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Austin's going to look for space now, and Austin is brought down. The Raiders come to the line, starting the drive at the 37. First down at the 37. Here's the handoff. He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
And they bring him down at the 44-yard line. After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3. Phillip Rivers has it under center. Takes another handoff. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Lacey is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
Austin's lined up now as a slot receiver. Rivers will take the snap from the gun. And it's knocked down, incomplete.
Lotula lays, persistence, it pays off this time. He knows he can't get to the quarterback, so what does he do? He stops, gets those big arms and hands up, and swats that football away.
Lacey lines up in the backfield, throws the pass. And he's brought down right at the 42.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Throw the short pass, even though it doesn't result in a first down. Now on 3rd and short, all of your passes are in play instead of just the 3rd long where you only have like 3 or 4 plays you can go to.
Going to need a lot of leg on this field goal try. Good. No good. So they opt to go for the long field goal try early in this game, and with the missed kick, they give their opponent some great starting field position.
Yeah, I thought it was a big risk trying this long field goal here early in the game, and it could backfire on them. We'll see if the defense can bail them out.
And it's Jordan there to meet him. 2nd down coming up. No time to huddle now. And it's out of bounds, incomplete. 3rd and short following the incompletion. Wayne's in the slot. The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3 and out.
Here we go. Big decision right here for the coach. 4th and short, trailing at the end of the first half near midfield. What do? Sometimes this guy's daring. Let's find out.
The Raiders get ready to start their drive. Rivers set, empty backfield. Takes it from the gun. Gets it out for the completion. And Curley's tackled down at the 24. From the gun, Phillip Rivers ready for the snap. 2nd down and 2. The Raiders get a first down. The Raiders are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. No one in sight. Has the grab. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Looking across the middle, on the money. Gains 12. First down here after the completion. Offense lines up here. Has Austin. Williams there to make the tackle. The Raiders will use a timeout here, and they'll talk it over before running a play on first down. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Lacy lines up in the backfield. Rivers out of the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. Good defense to deflect the pass and force the incompletion.
That is so tough to do when you think about it. We got world-class sprinters running down the field, and you're able to stay close to them and reach out with one hand and knock it down. Great play.
Throws the pass. And that's Woodyard in on the stop. The Raiders call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Rivers is going to take it from the gun. Trying to work that left side. Intercepted! And he's brought to the ground.
Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed after it, and inside their own 20, they finally come up with the play. They get the interception, and they keep the other team from getting points on the board.
First and 10. That does it for the first half. Browns trail in this one.
We welcome you in now for the EA Sports Halftime Report presented by Verizon. Now let's take a look back at the first half. The Browns now for 2 straight weeks are having trouble throwing the football. The Raiders are not moving the ball through the air for a 2nd straight week. Here we go. Let's do this. Here's your first half highlights. Browns lined up at the 28. The pass will be completed into coverage, and 22 yards later, he's going in for the score. That takes the lead up to 9. Raiders with the ball midway through 1. Landry's got nobody around him on the catch, and he'll end up at the 35-yard line before being tackled. Raiders have it at the 2. Lacy's going to stay inside after the handoff, and he caps up the drive on this run. They go up by 1. Now to late in the 2nd. Kelsey's going to haul in the pass over the middle, and he ends up at midfield before he stopped on the play. An interception will get the defense off the field. And with that, we'll head back now to Cleveland, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Morstead will be kicking off momentarily as the second half is about to commence. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. The second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. Got a hand on it, forcing the incompletion.
That is so tough to do, to be that close to these receivers and able to knock the pass down without getting a penalty. Good job.
Baldwin's going to get set in the slot for this snap, trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. Now looking at third down. Offense lines up here. Phillip Rivers from the shotgun. Looking across the middle, underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Quigley will be called on now to punt the football. The tackle was made.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
Ridley's lined up as the single back. The Browns will take the snap from the 45.
Reggie Wayne makes the catch.
The Browns' offensive line has been mauled at times, Phil. Bortles still found ways to deal with that pressure and make the throws.
He has dealt with it well. What you have to be able to do in the NFL as a quarterback, you got to be able to throw under pressure, and you have to be able to throw off your back foot, because there are a lot of times there are going to be guys around you.
He'll throw it over the middle. Interception. Got a big lane. No one's going to get him now. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. Touchdown, Raiders.
When a defense intercepts a pass like that and scores a touchdown, boy, does that give them hope. Gives them a lot of confidence. They really get the momentum on their side, and it's going to be hard for the offense to come out here and do anything after that play.
The Browns are back deep, ready to return.
He'll take it from the 6. Ball is out.
That'll stop the play right there.
That returner, when he goes to the sideline, I promise you that special teams coach is going to rip him a new one. Hold on to the football. Lucky to get it back after that fumble.
Wayne's lined up in the slot. Jumps up and hauls it in. He's tackled right at the 36.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
And he is brought down at the 39. The Browns are down on the scoreboard, and this running game is a big reason why. Ridley's had a lot of trouble finding space, and here in the second half, they can't continue to wait.
Yeah, good point, Jim. How long do you wait on this running game? And the running game is all about power, and the offensive line has not had that today. That's why they're losing here in the second half. There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time, the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
Offense lines up here. Keeps it here. He's sacked again.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Austin's going to take this one from the 8. Has 12 on this play.
First down coming up.
Will go ground. That brings the play to an end.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Second down. Split backfield here.
Will go ground. Marine off the left side. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
It's third down coming up.
Landry's a receiver in the slot. Handoff.
Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
The Raiders from the 32. Middle. Taken down at the 33.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Phillip Rivers has it under center. The Raiders take it from the 33. And Irvin in on the tackle.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Nothing will drive a coach crazier than a false start penalty.
False start, offense.
A lot to overcome here, especially that penalty, and it's third down.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Jumps into the air and pulls it down.
I think as time has gone on, more and more coaches and teams, we see them going for it on 4th and short. But this decision, you're winning the game, 4th and short, you're near midfield. I don't think you go for it. Don't let the pressure of the fans or your players get into your mind. Punt the football away. That's the right decision.
He'll have a chance for a return. Gets about 9 on the play. It's first down as they head to the line. Ridley's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Toss to the outside. He's got a wide open alley.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Second down following that incompletion. Ridley takes his spot in the backfield. He's brought to a halt. Let's see what they do on this third down situation. Wayne's lined up now as a slot receiver. And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete. The Browns now getting all set for the field goal. False start on the offense will set them back.
False start, offense.
This will be a 54-yard field goal attempt. No good. An empty trip for the offense. And he just couldn't find the mark on what was a very long kick in the first place.
Well, look, that was definitely not a gimme, and you got to look at it. Takes a perfect snap, hold, and a kick, and he just missed it.
That's a gain of 6.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Second down and 4. Gets the handle here, and that's a gain of 9.
Well, here we are in the second half of a tight game, and you always hear this: control the tempo of the game, just move the chains, and that's what the offense did that time. Picked up the first down and just keep marching from here.
That'll bring us to the end of the third quarter here, just next door to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland, Ohio. We'll be back momentarily for the start of the fourth. The Raiders offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Brought down at the 29. The Browns are behind right now, and you see the numbers are giving up a lot of yardage on the ground, and it stands out because it's so out of character for this unit.
The tempo of this game is being set by the offensive side, the way they are running. They got all the situations in their favor, and the defense can't get them in those obvious passing situations.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play. Austin's in the slot. They better hurry to get the snap. Gets it again. That's a gain of 7.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
First down here after the run. Handoff made. It's about 9 on the play. Looking ahead, the Browns will be playing at home next week, while the Raiders will be on the road in Seattle. Second down now. Takes it again. The Raiders now move the chains. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think.
Takes it across. It is a touchdown. Touchdown, Raiders.
Well, that was just an awful job, wasn't it, by the defense? I mean, it's 1st and goal. Well, you know it's going to be a run, or I think you should be playing run. The defense not ready. They get overpowered, and they give up the running touchdown.
The Browns are back deep, ready to return. And no return this time as he takes a knee. The Browns offense now coming out. Ridley lined up in the backfield. The defense gets a sack.
Hard to see down the field when you start getting hit as a quarterback. And this time, there's the sack. There were open receivers, but he couldn't see him because he was too worried about the pressure.
Steve Smith makes the catch. Plenty of zip on that throw. Both secondaries have really stepped up today, Phil.
Yeah, they have. It's so hard to be a defensive back in the NFL to cover some of the fastest runners in the world to do that. And also, we know they can't touch them either, so they're having an outstanding day.
The Browns from the 37. It's Wayne. And now he'll dip out of bounds.
This is what drives coaches crazy. You make the quarterback throw it short, then you can't come up and make the tackle, and you give up a long gain. You got your players in position. That's all you can do. Now it's up to them to make a play.
For a gain of about 5. That leads us to 2nd down. Wayne's going to get set in the slot for this snap. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard. They look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
Ridley's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. 3rd down and 13. He'll keep it on the play fake. What a catch. And that'll close the gap.
What a long arching throw by the quarterback. So beautiful. See it spiraling in the air and right on the target for the touchdown.
Bortles resting on the sidelines as his defense will be coming out momentarily. He simply picked apart the secondary on that last scoring drive. Right at about the 28-yard line. 1st down here. Quarters formation here for the defense. After a short delay, now they'll run it. Gains about 3.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
Nickel formation here for the defense. The play clock's running down. Handoff by Rivers, and they bring him down at the 36-yard line.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Raiders snap it at the 36, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd and short run, and now it's 4th down.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. And a touchback. Now on 1st down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
The Browns did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind just by a few points in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Taken down at the 45. First down. Let's see what they come up with here. Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line.
Down the field. Rhodes very nearly to the pick.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
Second down and 10. And Ridley has space. Jordan's there to make the tackle. First down. Pressure on every snap now. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. Now first and 10. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
Oh, and almost picked off that time.
This is an almost must-convert scenario. Third down coming up here in the late stages. Yes, that's 4-down territory, but you don't want to face make or break at this point.
Yeah, on the defensive side, now it's time for the coach to do his job. Be aggressive. Call a defense that the offensive
Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
That touchdown gets them back into the game, but they'll still need a lot of help from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, your defense has got, you got to use your timeouts right, and your defense cannot give up a first down.
Touchdown, got the 2-point conversion. People love to go for 2 in this game, don't they?
Well, they do, and you know what? Now I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the 2 points, you can't complain about what they're trying to do.
They had to go for 2. They pull it off, and we've got a tie game late in the 4th.
Every coach has 2-point conversion plays on that call sheet, and the offensive coordinator that time dialed up the right one.
We are tied, and this game has less than a minute to go. That picks up about 3. Bryant's looking anxious over there on the sidelines. They'll need to get to about the 35 to give him a chance. The Raiders from the 27 throws the pass. That's a pickup of 14. The Raiders call a timeout. Their first down here after the completion. Lacey lines up in the backfield. Rivers out of the gun. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Well, the guys know if they make a big hit and everybody goes ooh and ah, they'll be on the highlight reel. That's why a lot of these players play so fast and play a little out of control.
But the hit knocks the ball out.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
And intercepted. He's into the open. Touchdown. Touchdown. What a huge play.
So hard this NFL now for the defense to make plays that could win games. Here it was tied late, and they come up with a huge interception and return it all the way for a touchdown.
So we've got a late lead change and a receiving team that will try to find a way to bounce back. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Taking no chances here with the squib kick. He's taken down at the 42. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Rivers will take the snap from the gun. Very nearly intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Hester's lined up in the slot. Rivers out of the gun. Airing it out. And they can't connect.
Phil, it's third down. They are in 4-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, and you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback.
It's Rivers down the field.
And it's going to fall incomplete. Their comeback effort comes up short.
It was a nail-biter, and there's no such thing as a bad win. There is, I would think, a bad loss, though, for somebody out there today like this team.
Yeah, you're right. There's no such thing as a bad win. All wins have one thing attached to them. Man,
wow.
and,
Just, wow.
In a close game, and where it's so hard
I don't.
Really, really hard to take.
I can't explain it.
What a memorable game.
Just that interception at the end of the game. That I don't know. It looked like it was a good pass at first, and then all of a sudden it's an interception, and it's all over. Pretty much. I mean, once that happened, there wasn't really a chance. But I figured if I just let them score, maybe there would be a chance. 17 seconds left on the clock. I'd rather have that than stop them and they score with no time on the clock. So, just wow, Cleveland did their job. There's a reason that Cleveland is winning the AFC North, and it shows. Or well, I think. I don't know. There's a reason they're up there. I think they're tied with Cincinnati, or they're one game behind. But there's a reason that Cleveland is winning games, and it shows. And they're now tied with Oakland. That's it's pretty spectacular, to be honest. I mean, as we move through Week 8, advance into Week 9, we prepare for the Steelers and Ravens, another AFC North game. As a Steelers fan, the AFC North is kind of my go-to conference, and I just know that this could be a great matchup, as we're going to now take a look at our league schedule. And let's see how Week 8 went for everybody. So we have Denver defeats San Diego, Atlanta over Detroit, Minnesota over Tampa, Jets beat Buffalo, Chicago wins 23-9 over New England, Seattle over Carolina, Jacksonville beats Miami, and holy shootout. You know, I'm actually going to pull this up. Wow. Wow. Okay, so a lot of passing yards, a lot of rushing yards by Baltimore. Let's see what happened here. And why is Jake Browning? Oh, don't tell me. Oh, don't tell me Landry's hurt. Oh, so we're gonna get Jake Browning at quarterback in this next game. Jake Browning looks like he's going to be the starter going into the Steelers-Ravens game in Pittsburgh this time around. We move on to Houston, Tennessee. Houston is won that game. Kansas City defeats the Rams. Arizona over Philly. Pittsburgh falls to Indianapolis. The Raiders fell to Cleveland, as we witnessed. Green Bay wins over New Orleans, and Washington defeats Dallas. So we'll look at what time slate the game is. It's Sunday night. All right. So Sunday night game, Steelers Ravens. Second time this season, but it is that good of a matchup. Let's take a look at the league stats leaders on the season. Let me see if I can't look by the NFL. I can. So we got Kevin Cobb, passer rating. I don't care about passer rating. I want to see who's got the most yards. So you got Blake Bortles in Baltimore, or not Baltimore, Cleveland, with 23,000 or 2,300. Andrew Luck 2,100. Landry Jones 2,000. So the top three spots are all populated by AFC North quarterbacks. Landry goes down though. we're going to be missing him in the next game. Jake Browning will start. So as you look through, overall, it's going to be interesting to see where this goes. But as you can see, there's a reason that the AFC North is as closely contested as it is. And it's simply because all the quarterbacks in the AFC North are even. So we look now, 2 teams remain with only 1 loss. The Vikings are 7-1 and the Broncos are 6-1. Jaguars fall to 6-2, and as we flip through, we're actually going to go back into AFC, NFC. Broncos now take over the AFC West, which is exactly as I predicted. They'd go out of the West. Jaguars are at 6-2. They're looking like they're going to take the division, but the Colts are still in it. The definite division winner almost already, although now the Jets are back in it. All right. So this is becoming a lot more interesting. As you can see, let's flip through divisions. AFC North, 5-2 Browns, they lead. 4-3 Bengals. Steelers are 4-4. The Ravens, who are on a three-game win streak here, are streaking towards the finish line, hopefully in the right direction. They are definitely moving in the right direction. 3 straight wins brings them back to 500. At one point, this team was 1-4. So as we move through, Jaguars and Colts are battling for that conference or division. AFC East, Dolphins, Jets are battling. I picked the Dolphins and Patriots to go out of this division. I couldn't have been more wrong about New England. I thought with Peyton Manning, Roddy White, and everybody they had on offense that the Patriots would most definitely be going out of that division, but I am wrong. In the AFC West, Broncos, Raiders are battling, but everybody in that division is still in it, to be honest. In the NFC North, you have the 7-1 Vikings, and then they're pretty much just leading the charge. They're probably going to win the division with the way it's going. That's what it's looking like. They're going to get the #1 seed at this moment, too. Just how it's all shaping up. The NFC South, possibly the worst conference in here right now, just based on records and everything. Panthers at 4-4, Bucks at 3-4, Saints 3-4, Falcons 2-6, and yet they're all still in this. In the NFC East, you have Giants and the Cowboys leading the charge there. Redskins and Eagles aren't out of it, but it's not going to be easy for either one of them. And in the NFC West, another terrible conference or terrible division. 4-3 Rams, 4-3 49ers. Seahawks are 3-4, and the Cardinals are 2-5. Everybody's still in that division race, so we'll move forward. I hope you guys have enjoyed this game that we did today. It was a nail biter. It came down to the final minute. Oakland ends up losing to Cleveland, and we will now advance on to our next game, which is going to be the Jake Browning-led Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And that game will take place in Pittsburgh at Heinz Field, and we'll get that to you here shortly. I'm going to go do some other things, and we'll get that game probably in about 30 minutes or so. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in time for Week 9.